Man, that's right. We live right here at the Peace in the Morning show. This is Darius A. Stanton, none other than my lady, my mom. I always love my mama because she's my favorite girl. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my Lord. Look what we have. It's peace and love. Uh-oh. We got a bird in the studio. All right, peace and love, man. Good morning to you. Good morning. Come on around. Get up in the shot.
Thank you.
That's right.
Roland, thank you so much. I love everybody. We love you out there. We're feeling so beautiful. It's a lovely day. As usual, we're alive. We have so much to be thankful for.
Come on, slide.
We are just doing the wonderful things that we're blessed to do.
That's right.
That we're appointed and anointed to do.
Ow.
And we just want to remind you to love yourself some more. It's nobody's fault but yours. You're either in or out of doors, and the feeling that you feel inside, that's your feeling. Whether you're red, yellow, black, or white, you've got to love yourself some more. Peace and love.
You heard of Freestyle Friday. That's right. That's how we doing it.
We're getting it started.
That's right. We getting it live right here on Freestyle Friday, and we are doing it for you because we believe in peace and love. We push peace and love because God sent all of us from above. No time to push, no time to shove. We straight up just pushing peace and love.
Because everybody has a leader inside.
Come on, leader. You know what we say.
Has a leader
That's
inside.
right. What's up, my leader? All those young people out there. And when I say young, I mean young because, you know, they're people who've lived to be 1,000 years old. So we're talking about young people. Any age you want to be is young. It's your spirit. It's your heart. It's how you move from the start. It's about peace in the morning. So
right, that's smart.
That's smart. You like that?
Yeah.
So let's see. We have some dynamic. When I say dynamic, we have some dynamically positive stories for you. I mean, just out of this world.
I like how Darius makes the word dynamically.
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 This
That's
is
what my friends make up their words.
Well, this is my language. You see, Mr. Peace and Love creates words that come to his spirit, that come to his mind, that makes the world shine. You know what I'm saying?
I love it.
So let me tell you something that's going to happen today. We are very fortunate to be able to give away a full-body 60-minute massage.
Oh, I got to leave. Somebody's calling me outside. They're calling me. Really? I got to go right now.
All you have to do is be the 5th caller at 240-455-5934. That's 240-455-5934.
In DC or anywhere.
That's right, anywhere. We had a caller down in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and we're hooking her up with a massage. So it could be wherever you are, we will get that massage to you. That's right. Wherever you are, we will make sure that you get your massage. So don't worry about just being in the DMV where we are. We'll bring the star to you. Now, we got a good brother by the name of Carl C. Anderson, one of our contributors. Peace and love, Carl. Welcome to the show. Peace and love. We'd love to see you this morning. Cheryl Murray, good morning to you. Peace and love. Check this out. In addition to that, we also we'll be highlighting some music, poetry, from a brother by the name of Ty Grail. Now, yesterday we told you he was going to be in the studio, and the brother's so sharp that he's got double booked. He got a gig just like that, so he's performing this morning. And
I wanted to see Ty Grail.
Oh, you're going to see Ty Grail because guess what? He's going to be on the screen because we're going to bring him into the studio and listen to some of Breath of My Ancestors. That's right. We got Kessian in the studio. Kessiana, no doubt about it. We want to thank him for his love and attention. Also, today, we want to share with you a phenomenal story. I have a shirt on here, Aladdin, okay? And this play is now touring in Chicago, the Broadway play. Well, the star of the show, part of our positive news, the star of our show is a brother, none other than Anthony Murphy, 25 years old, from Florida. Anthony Murphy was so dedicated to his art and craft that instead of going to walk the stage in his high school graduation, he went to perform at a play. Now, who gives up their high school graduation to go perform? Somebody who's passionate about their work. Am I right?
Wow.
In addition to that, Anthony Murphy is now on stage in Chicago, flipping, doing cartwheels, and had 2, not 1, but 2 standing ovations in his first opening week of shows. That's really unheard of, as a matter of fact. As a matter of fact, you're really not even supposed to be standing up and cheering until the end of the performance at a Broadway play. So people broke protocol by standing for this brother. He's 25 years old. Google him, Anthony Murphy. He's playing the genie in Aladdin, and he is phenomenal. He's not going to be a star. He is a star. And guess what? He happens to be African American. Again, the brother's sharp. The brother's a star. Check him out. You want to go. They're going to be there, I believe, until September. Great opportunity. And on your way, we want to just say a prayer for all those, because we believe in prayer, for all those families that are in Chicago that are dealing with the violence and throughout all of the major cities in the United States, but throughout the world. Because the United States is not the only country that deals with peril. The United States is not the only one that deals with strife and murder. We have a number of nations around the world who are dealing with this and been dealing with it for decades. And so, our heart and our prayers go out to them. But that's why we had the Peace in the Morning show. If this is your first time joining us, because we've only been on for 2 full weeks. This is our 2-week anniversary.
Right on. And I want to say about the prayer, prayer without work is dead. A lot of people are just praying and praying, but they're not getting any results because they're not working towards what they're praying about.
Right.
And I just want to quote a little song that a brother wrote. The people who they're praying to are all a joke. We have ancestors who went before us. Pray to them who were divine and righteous. Not the ones who helped sell us. Not the ones who stole from us. Not the ones who told the master that we had run off so he could go and bring us back. But those who went through so many changes to make a way for us to knock out barriers and obstacles that we could be here today. We have the sun, moon, stars, and all the galaxies and all the planets. So whatever your belief is, religion or otherwise, just make sure you're serious about that. Make sure you're not hypocritical. Make sure you're really dedicated so that your prayers work. For me, I pray in the sun because I don't know what you'll have on the planet if you don't have the sun.
That's right.
All the energy is coming from the sun, even the solar energy, the water-powered energy, the wind-powered energy. It's all as a relationship and result to the magnificent sun. So I just want to hail the universe, everything naturally life and life-producing, all of our great, righteous, and divine ancestors, the Almighty God, whoever believes in Almighty God or your Jesus, your Yahweh, your Buddha, your Allah. I ask you to take total control and full authority over these families, these situations, intervene, knock down wickedness, stomp down wickedness all over the galaxy. Get rid of this wicked vibration that's sifting the souls of our beautiful people, that's breaking up families, that's taking lives, that's stealing body parts, that's crushing us and putting us behind bars. Ask you to intervene and knock down this wickedness. Take total control and full authority over everything.
That's
and
right.
Bring us to the reality of who we really are.
That's right.
Make us stand firm for ourselves, our family. Help us to go visit the sick, the locked down, the shut in, the afflicted. Help us to be about what we say we're about and not just talking all the time, because there are a lot of talkers, and most of all, bring families back together. And all these great leaders, Farrakhan and Umar Johnson and Carl Anderson, and all these beautiful brothers, the genie, the divine genie, come together as one and help all of us to be leaders.
That's right. Now, I'll tell you what, give thanks and praises, peace and love. We want to thank those who have taken prayer and putting it into action. Do we have a call on the line? So we got a prayer and call. If you want to call in, 240-455-5934. Tell us what you got going on. We also, like I said, top 5. The 5th caller, you get that free 60-minute massage. But you get that 60-minute massage if you call us at 240-455-5934. That's 240-455-5934. So, we believe in asset-based communications, positive news. Positive news. We don't start talking about RUMP at the beginning of our show. We don't start talking about who got ill-treated or messed up or hurt or harmed. We're talking about positive stories. And speaking of putting prayer into works, there's a brother who just graduated, 67 years old, from Columbia University.
That's right.
He said, I had to change. He was an ex-drug dealer, ex-drug user, 2 prison stints. He said, who grew up with a rap sheet full of arrests, has now graduated. His name is David Norman. That's right. Go to blackdoctors.org and look up David Norman. This brother's 67 and graduated from an Ivy League school. 67. So now his grandchildren get a chance to see their grandfather walk the stage.
He's the oldest graduate in his class.
That's right. He said it's always possible to pursue your dreams. So whatever you're doing, whatever's going on in your life, whatever's holding you down, whatever's tying you up or holding you back,
you can get up.
You can shake it off.
You can get up.
What does the song say? Shake it off. Break it down. Shake it off. That's right. It's Funky Friday right here. Also Freestyle Friday on the Peace in the Morning show. So, let's give a shout out to David Norman, who was able to come away from his addiction and his life in the street, 2 prison stints, and now a graduate from Columbia University. So we want to shout out to David Norman. Give us a call again at 240-455-5934. We're going to go to, this Funky Friday, so we got to funk it up.
Okay, you got any funky music?
We got some funky music coming. We got some go-go coming. Oh, yeah, we got all of that. Uh-oh. Go ahead, Queen. Go ahead, Queen. That's right. That's how we doing it on Funky Friday. Funk it up, 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 funk it up.
That's the song we got. Ode to our ancestors. That's on SoundCloud, Queen Aya Sudabet on SoundCloud, Queen QUEENAYCODOBAE on SoundCloud. Right.
Got it.
Don't forget it.
So check it out. Here on E-Life Media, I want you to make sure this Tuesday night, the man himself, anybody grew up in D.C., holla if you're with me, in Maryland or Virginia, a little bit of Delaware and HBCU on the East Coast, you know about G-O-G-O. That's right, Go-Go.
Go-Go.
The father of Go-Go music, Chuck Brown, Trouble Funk, EU, Essence. Today you got 9/11, you got UCB, you have all these new Go-Go stars, but we have one right here in D.C., but he is on here Tuesday night, and he will have his Heartbeat. That's right, Go-Go Heartbeat will have his Go-Go special right here Tuesday, 8 p.m., elifemedia.net. Oh, he's going to funk it up. He's going to make it live. And just so you know, you'll get a chance to check him out right here in the studio, elifemedia.net. Check out Heartbeat. He's going to pump it up. He's going to funk it up. And you know he can crank. Go-Go Mickey's going to be in the house. You name it. Any big Go-Go star, and especially Congo players, will be in the house. Dion Coleman, what's up, brother? Big Bird. Heavy D, what's going on?
Crazy.
Heavy D, where are you, brother? Is Heavy D in the studio? That's right. He used to play congos for a number of bands in Annapolis. They had Those Boys. They had a number.
We're going to dream our bums in here so that next week you're going to see our homeschooler, Tessiana, start to play some serious drums. Tessiana is studying drums right now, and he's just going to show you what he's working with. Next week, tune in for him, a 4-year-old.
That's right. Gwen Washington, good morning on Facebook Live. Good to see you, Gwen. Hey, Tarika Jones, peace and love. Tanika in the house. What it look like. I'm so excited. Marcus Asante on the phone. Greetings, fam. Now, listen, let me tell you about Marcus Asante.
King of Black Sailors.
King of Black Sailors, the chair, president, and founder of the Universal Sailboat Club. The brother is just a phenomenal. He's a geographer.
The Marine Arts Institute founder and owner. Not to cut you off, brother.
Oh, no, sister, it's all good because it's Freestyle Friday, so we flow.
Totally awesome.
Marcus Asante, we're going to bring him in the studio, as a matter of fact. Marcus, give us a call if you can at 240-455-5934, because there may be some people out there who have boats that want to learn how to use them. They have boats and they're not working right now. They have boats. They want to have them reconditioned or a little work. Marcus Asante can do all of that.
And he's a great teacher.
And
he's a brilliant historian. He's an awesome African American and African teacher in both history, in boating, marine life, as well as in music. He's a drummer.
That's right.
Phenomenal brother. I love him. He's teaching me how to sail. I'm learning things I never knew before.
We went sailing a few times last summer with Marcus Asante.
He's powerful.
He'll teach you how to sail. You know, it's a lot of folks right here on the Chesapeake that have never been out on the water, never been on a boat. So let me make this real quick commercial. Make sure that you learn how to swim. It's never too late. It's a great form of exercise, but it also can save your life.
And your family.
And your family. And think about this. If you're unable to swim or you don't want to swim or you haven't done it yet, think about one of your family members, a child in your family, anybody that you care about, fall overboard, and you have to stand on shore because you're afraid to get in the water because you can't swim, and you watch your family member struggle and go down.
Right.
Now, I know we want to keep it positive, but we also want to keep it real.
Truth is always positive.
Go learn how to swim. Take some classes, your local community center, local rec center, wherever it is, your swim center. Go learn how to swim and make sure your children know how to swim so they can save their own lives.
Right on.
And somebody else's too. So Marcus Asante, we want to give a shout out to you. That's right, our brother. We want to make sure that he knows we love him very much.
Oh, we love you.
Because he's got that special boating touch. Are we ready with the music? Are we ready to crank it up? So you know it's Freestyle Friday, so we're going to funk it up. If you want to hear something that we got on the go-go scene, give us a call, because we're rolling right now. 240-455-5934. And check it out while we crank it up on the Freestyle Friday. Let y'all see what we're doing in the studio, baby. Hands out there. Sorry about the dark out. We coming. That's right. Like Tuesday night, heartbeat. Did that bring back any memories for anybody? How about you, Tanya? You know about that? Green Sunshine Sales. How about you? Call on the line. Bring the band. Have mercy. Love and peace. What's up, Sabrina? Yes, indeed. The band in the house. Love her shoes. That's right. We cranking on Freestyle Friday. That was number one. We had number one caller. We got 4 more hours to go. Come on now. Oh, what's up, Delegate Chanel? Your girl, my Delegate Chanel. Oh, great up, man. Great up for him. Do it. Come on.
Y'all repeat after me. High sauce. 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 Hey, Mommy, you want some cake?
The top, not the cake, the top.
Oh, the top? Okay, good. Yeah, you good? Come to the plate. Hey, y'all, give it up for High Sauce. He got practice tonight, too, man. CPU in the building. Let's go, man.
CPU, man.
That's right.
God almighty, man.
That's the balls, man. Let's go. a flame up. I've been with the ladies forever, y'all.
Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Oh. I'll get it together now.
Nice, this is so nice.
That's right, that's right. This is Freestyle Friday, baby. Right here on the Peace in the Morning Show. The Peace in the Morning Show.
Yeah, it's no limit to what you can accomplish as long as you're not worrying about who gets the credit. You can do anything if you're not worried about who gets the credit.
Wow.
You can go so far, so fast.
Wow.
If you're not worried about who gets the credit.
Wow.
But if you're worried about who gets the credit, then you're going to blow it.
That's right.
Funky Friday, come on.
That's right, that's right. Come on now. 240. So we got 4 more callers to get that massage at the Peace in the Morning Show. You got 30 minutes and a little bit more just to get that 60-minute massage free on behalf of the Peace in the Morning Show. So listen, we want to make sure that our community understands the significance of celebrating and making sure that you celebrate and create reasons for your family to celebrate. You know, every time something happens in our family with regard to one of our children, one of our parents, one of our elders, we have a great aunt in our family, Aunt Elizabeth Johnson, my great aunt, who is 101 years old. You have to celebrate every chance you get and teach your children how to celebrate. Teach them how to have a good time. Teach them how to laugh. You know, unfortunately, there's some households where the tension is so strong that they don't even want to come out of their rooms, where they get, first of all, children, they get into the headphones, they get into whatever video games, but they're doing that as an escape. And they're going to start escaping for video games and music, and then the next escape is going to be the street. Or the next escape is going to be some kind of drug.
Or it didn't have to be that. It could just be playing with matches. It could just be something in the house interfering with that they shouldn't be interfering with.
That's right.
It doesn't have to be all that. It could just be pouring bleach on the baby. You've got some children doing some really weird things today because they're not being attended to. And they're also getting fed the wrong food, drinking the wrong beverages.
That's right.
Keep in mind to stay away from the wrong food and lots of sugars, food that present sugars to the body. You don't want that. Fast food and the whole shelf of Frito, Cheetos, all those things. You look on the back of them, they have things you can't even pronounce. They're not just bad for the health and mind and body, they're bad for the skin.
That's right.
And they make you fat and ignorant. So all these things that Brother Darius A. Stanton is talking about, we should bring to notice in our homes. When we're going out for the holiday, May 30th is coming up. People are going to be buying the hot dogs and the hamburgers.
That's right.
The
Buy
ribs,
some
all
switch.
the
What should they eat?
poison
What can we come up with? Give us some healthy foods that will
You
give
should
us.
just the night before.
That's right.
You should boil different kind of beans: black beans, navy beans, red beans, and the next day mash those beans with rice flour, onion, garlic, celery, chive, green peppers, cilantro, a little mushrooms, and chop it up real fine and put it inside and roll it up and put them on the grill and make some awesome bean burgers.
Bean burgers.
Make all kind of bean burgers. There's so much you can do. Get your sticks, nice sticks, and put green pepper and broccoli, cauliflower, and what's the small ball that we all love so much?
Falafel?
No.
The small ball?
Like a cabbage.
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts,
Brussels
thank you.
sprouts, that's right.
Asparagus, put them on a stick. Put that on the grill with a little tomato. Make your own sauce with eggless mayonnaise without granola oil, anything like that. And get it Veganese mayonnaise and it's called Veganese, really. It's a substitute for mayonnaise, no eggs and all of that, no soy products. And for those of you who are calling yourself vegetarian, get away from eating vegan chunks that come in a bag and supposed to be meat, and products that are made with soy. They're heavily mucus. Real heavy mucus.
So the challenge with soy, understand, is that now 90% of the soy produced in America is now GMO. Okay?
That's right.
And so you want to do your homework and study. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it today,
Right.
but we are going to have a show that's going to be dedicated to understanding what you need to eat and what you're bringing into your body and how it's impacting your body and it's impacting your mind. Most importantly, if we're parents, it's impacting what our children eat. So, you know, it's Freestyle Friday. We funk it up on Freestyle Friday here at the Peace in the Morning Show. We're giving away a 60-minute massage. You know, we had a hot week. We had Delegate Fennell start us off with the Political Monday. You know, we also brought Delegate Barnes, talked about, you know, his wife couldn't deal with the sharing of the man. We had that whole conversation.
He said H to the no.
That's right. You know, we talked about that as well. We also gave you a list of phenomenal books. We'll be running those books again on the Peace in the Morning Show Facebook page. Also, Queen, give them your email address so they can email you if they have any questions with regard to health, that you can point them in the direction of resources to be able to support their health needs as well.
Oh, yeah, great. My email is queen to the world, all words, all one. Queen to the world with the number 1 at gmail.com.
That's right. That's right.
Queen to the world 1 at gmail.com. And you can Google me, Queen Aya Sudabae, AYACODOBAE, and see all the things I'm doing and what's going on and listen to my music. And if you're interested, you can buy it on iTunes.
As a matter of fact, I think we got some music in the studio. Do we have any music in the studio, Queen? We got a song.
Did you want to try it or you want a song?
Oh, whenever you're ready.
Oh, you got Ty Grail? We got Ty Grail, so we got that ready to roll? So we have a brother called Breath of My Ancestors who created something called Breath of My Ancestors, hot. And so on Funky Friday, we're going to make sure that you get a whole lot of poetry, a whole lot of positive words, a whole lot of spoken word, and some jams from none other than the Queen herself.
Yeah, there is said about families, have the family party. Be creative and don't worry about being wrong. I don't have this, I don't have right. Just do it and see the beauty in it and watch what happens.
That's right. Don't worry about what you don't have. Focus on what you do have. Uh-oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Queen Aya Sudabae live. This is her music in the studio, Kingston, Jamaica.
Lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord. God has lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. Hear, O Lord, and be gracious unto me. Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, have mercy. Deliver us from the negatives of this land. Hold on, your children, to the Most High's unchanging hands. I will exalt thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord, Thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. Touch my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Take it easy on the farmlands, take it easy on the farm. Blessed are the pure at heart, for they shall inherit the earth. My sister, know your value. My brethren, know your worth. Deliverance, benevolence, service to the Most High Jah. Deliverance, benevolence, service to the Most High Jah. For I will exalt thee, O Lord, 'cause thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord, Thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. me. I will exalt thee, O Lord. Jah has lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. Weeping may tarry through the night, but joy cometh in the morning. Gather your babes and suckling and give Jah praise. Count all of your blessings and give Jah praise. For I will exalt thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord. Jah has lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. Thou hast exalted me, O Lord, and lifted me up, and not let my foes
Rejoice over me.
That's right, because none of us are perfect, but we strive for perfection, and we have the ability to reach that, not in the physical form, but in the spiritual form. We're spiritual beings. So we got to feed the body right. We got to feed the body, treat it right, love it right, be good to it, huh, Ma?
All those things and more.
All those things and more. And what we have in store for you, give us a call, because right now we still have this 60-minute full body massage in store for you. 240-455-5934. That's 240-455-5934. The roots rock reggae that you just heard was none other than Queen Ayesudebe herself.
Right on.
The Queen. Earth Blessings Court Royal Court Orchestra,
Right
recorded in Kingston, Jamaica, man. Huh? But we got any Jamaica fans out there? Anybody been to Jamaica that love it so much? Yes, indeed. I know you want to be in Jamaica right now. As a matter of fact, we about to probably have some people. She said, working on it. working on it right now. So we're going to shift the gears to the cosmic manifestation, holistic sexual healing and family lifestyles. This is the part of the show where we talk to you about how you get your body together to get your mind together, so that any togetherness that you have in with your relationship, your love, your significant other, your wife, you can do it, and you can do it right. Queen.
Oh, yeah, I give thanks and praises. Cosmic manifestations. When I say sexercise, I'm talking about exercises for love.
Mm-hmm.
Getting the body, mind, and physical health into a place where you feel comfortable, where you feel excited, and you can do things. You can move around. Darius talked about swimming. Swimming is a very good exercise for sexercising, especially swimming with the family, taking classes together, get your children in classes. It's not too late to register at the Y or your local swimming pool area. Maybe your apartment complex or your housing development condo area has a swimming pool. Get in line, be responsible, and learn how to swim. I often say in a lot of islands, swimming is not, but should be a prerequisite that every child learn how to swim, because you're surrounded by water. Annapolis is another place. It's a peninsula. 2/3 of it is water. Everybody there should know how to swim. I want to take you to signs and symptoms of food addiction and eating disorders. For people who wonder why they can't lose weight, it's so hard for them. While they're always eating first thing in the morning, they're snacking before breakfast. They're eating breakfast and they're snacking during breakfast. They're eating lunch, but they snack before lunch. They're making the brunch because they're cooking dinner. And right after dinner, they're eating again. And on the way to bed, they're taking cookies and some M&Ms. Okay? Stop it. That's junk food are chemically addicting, and they're made to be addicting. That's why they sell so much. That's why so many billions of dollars are made on junk food. The addiction is an addiction. And the indication of the addictions are, this is the sign, or these are the signs to look for. Compulsive overeating, which is what I just described. Always putting something in your mouth. Mind you, these foods that you're eating never digest properly. They just clog up the arteries, the two valves to the heart, the atria, the lungs. You're breathing hard. Your legs are clotted now. You can hardly climb the steps. You can't move fast. You see the fats rubbing together between your legs, making balls that stick to your underwear.
Your clothes are starting to rip in between your legs.
When you sit on the chair, nobody wants to sit behind you. You need to start thinking about things. These are positive things. These are asset-based things that are informing you how to change that.
Also, constantly eating snack foods, drinking sodas, candy, and chewing gum.
Talk about chewing gum.
Chewing gum is not for people. That's for cows. Cows chew water. That's not for people to chew gum. That's not what we're made of. That's not our purpose in life, chewing gum. That's a way that you kill the gums and the teeth, because the sugar and the chemicals in the gum get into your teeth and to your gums and your tongue and start to poison your mouth, and all of a sudden you think you're chewing the gum to make your breath smell better. After a while, your breath starts smelling so bad from chewing gum.
That's right.
Because you rotted your gums and your teeth. Eat when excited or happy. Every time they're happy, they're eating. Every time they get excited, they're eating. Or every time they're sad, they're eating. Compulsory eating. Obesity is a sign that you're eating too much. Constantly talking about food. Oh, that time we ate at that last restaurant. Oh, when my aunt cooked this. People keep talking about food.
And posting meals that are killing them.
Right.
Taking pictures and posting them. I got a friend, every time they go to a meal, they post it, and then at the same time they want to lose weight. But they posted meals that you know, so now they're working out, slimming up, you know, more power to you, and I'm so happy for you. So now post the times that you're eating things that are really good. I haven't seen the fruit posts. I haven't seen the raw salad posts. I'm looking for those posts. I'm looking for some shake posts. You know, I got some friends, they post green drinks that fill your body with oxygen, put oxygen in the brain, oxygen in the blood, which then allows you to perform better, allows you to think stronger, think faster, and allows you to be more engaged with your children and your family. On your job, you can perform better. You just feel better when you're able to eat better. So take your time, think about it. Make sure you put the right things. And over the weekend, over the holiday, look it up, Google it. Find out what can I prepare over the holiday that will still be tasteful, still be enjoyable, and they have a good time, and putting something on their minds.
People who eat to relieve what they call stress. When you have tension, when you're upset, when you have a lot of problems, or when you think you don't have enough money, so you just start eating. You eat to exert control. Eat excessively when you're depressed. And sometimes women around their cycle eat a lot of food.
So what should they do to help mitigate the cycle? To help mitigate the pain, the stress?
A lot of that is the food you eat that causes the pain, the cramps. Again, not having enough oxygen in the blood. You're clotting the blood, and that's going to be painful. So you really need to eat better. Everything is based on what you put in your gut. I know the verb that says it's not what you put in your mouth, but what comes out that defiles the body. But I just want to say, if you put gramazone in your mouth, nothing's going to come out but death. Because that's what most Indians in the islands used to kill themselves. So I'm just saying to you, it is what you're putting in your mouth is destroying you or building you. You decide by looking in the mirror and watching how you feel. The other thing I'm going to say, when you feel like you're unable to stop eating, when you have a history of unsuccessful dieting, when you have an abnormal body image, pathology, when you eat to relieve painful emotional stress or problems, or when you're in denial, oh, I don't have an eating disorder. So you go in the cupboard in the bedroom and you see all different kind of candies and cookies.
So let me, we have a brother that's coming in the studio next week. He was supposed to be with us today, but he's out performing, giving that love somewhere else in the atmosphere. So we're going to bring him in the studio so you can help to relieve your stress, so you can be enlightened and enriched by a brother who brings out some beautiful words, some beautiful, powerful things that will help your mind, that will help you get to that next level. And it's Freestyle Friday. So we want you to call us, check us out. But right now, here we go with our brother Ty Grail, who is performing a breath of our ancestors. Check him.
Hey everybody, this is Ty Grail. I'm asking you to support the Ancestors Remembered Diamonds from Coal series.
Our children leave school yearning because life skills they're not learning. There's a gap, a void, a chasm, there's a hole. To fill it, schools must be institutions of integrity. Above all else, the truth must be told.
Far too long, we've been miseducated. We get the wrong information. And so What this series is doing is teaching black people how to respect themselves, to love themselves.
One man make up his mind to everyone he meets, kind, fix his heart on that which is true. One man would be so bold as to embrace the gospel and hold. Just think what a million men could do. Ain't you tired? Ain't you tired? No, I'm tired. Ain't you tired of your hip-hop generation being a dying population?
I'm trying to teach our people who they are, where they came from, and raise some self-esteem through an interactive, listening, learning process that you really will enjoy. So I'm really needing your support on it today and looking forward to helping us get better as a people.
Do you know how strong you have to be to make a black woman smile? Do you have any idea what an accomplishment that is? Because she has borne the weight of this country on her back for 400 years.
There's an African proverb which says, until the lion is able to tell his story, the hunter will always get the glory. Brothers and sisters, it's time for us to roar. And that's enough right there. We need to change the language. We need to couch it in our own language so that the lion tells his own story. And that's what Ancestors Remembered Diamonds from Coal series teaches. Support me on this.
If one man would take a second when his needy neighbor beckoned and followed literally Moses' 10th command, with spirits filled and nourished, our neighborhoods would flourish. How quickly peace would spread throughout this land.
So let me tell you what you'll be supporting. This series is a listening,
Brother Ty Gray L.
series.
You'll check him out, be able to see him live right here at Peace in the Morning. So, you know, Peace in the Morning is definitely a show that's focused on asset-based communications. You'll watch other TV shows, you'll listen to other radio shows, and they'll talk about, you know, calling somebody, prank calling them. They'll talk about a whole lot of negative stuff. I'm not knocking anybody's shows. You know, God bless them, do what they're doing. But what we're promoting is positive energy and asset-based communication. And the reason why it's so important for us to have asset-based communication is because all we hear and see on television primarily is negativity. All we talk in and around our children is negativity. So we need to start using words. That's why I say peace and love. I don't say peace and love just because I think it sounds good. I say peace and love because I believe in those words that are coming out of my mouth. I want to see peace and I want to see love. So that's what we want to encourage you to do. You don't have to say peace and love. Just get rid of H-E-L-L-O. What's the root word of hello? Hell. So do we need to keep on pushing that? Now some people say it's just a word. Sure, words have power. And so we want to encourage you at the Peace in the Morning show to be able to use words that encourage people, that push people to the next level. You don't know what kind of day people have when they come to you in the morning. You don't know what's happening in people's lives. You don't know what kind of bills they have. You don't know who's being beaten at home. You don't know who's being sexually abused in the class at home before they come to the classroom. And we can't wait to talk about somebody. We can't wait to talk about what people have on, or her hair, or girl, did you hear this about her and her man, telling somebody else's business. Can't wait to share someone else's misery. But when we're in our miserable state, when we're in our pain, we want somebody to be there for us. But we constantly pushing negativity on other people. We got young people sharing videos. We got young people sharing videos and of fights and all kinds of things that are happening to people. And we enjoy it. We promote it. We have to stop pushing negativity. We can't keep doing that. How do you think those children that's putting these nooses out in the community and then putting them on school and college campuses? Because they're being fed negativity. So it's our responsibility to push peace and love. Give us a call at 240-455-5934. That's 240-455-5934. And I might let you hear a little bit of Black Dove. Some of y'all know Black Dove. That's right. He's a freestyle poet. In case you didn't know it, he will make sure that he always shows it. If you give him a chance, he'll make you dance. If you call and check him out on Freestyle Friday. That's right. Black Dove, Black Dove. We're pushing peace and love. So check it out. We got a massage, 60 minutes. That's right, 60-minute full-body massage for you. Give us a call at 240-455-5934. That's 240-455-5934 here at elifemedia.net. So coming up this Tuesday will be Heartbeats Special. Now, he has a go-go show every Tuesday night, 8 p.m. You want to check him out. Any go-go lovers out there, don't miss it. Tune in. I'll be here in the studio with Heartbeat. He's going to crank it out, turn it out. Mickey's going to be here. All the greats. Queen's going to be here. All the greats. We're going to light it up, turn it up for Heartbeat on Tuesday night right here at elifemedia.net. So listen, we got another positive story for you. There was a parent who gave his daughter a graduation present. And, you know, a lot of people giving away presents, you know, they find all kinds of things for them to give away. But in this case, this daddy, he gave his daughter not just a car, but he gave his daughter something that she could really use. He gave.
Can't use a car.
Oh yeah, you can use a car, but he gave her a car that make sure that she can get around. Not only safety, but it's durable, safe, and guess what? Green. A green car.
Electric?
Focusing on green renewable energy sources.
Wow.
A hybrid car. So pushing that and teaching our young people the importance of renewable energy. You know, one of the most tragic things that people do all the time is throw trash out the window. Throwing bottles, glass, you know. They've been rapping about it. Broken glass everywhere. They've been talking about that since 70s, 80s. We have to stop looting, throwing trash, stop tearing up our communities by disintegrating those things that God gave us, which is the earth. Recycle. You know, do things that we have control over and teach that to our folks, our family. When you see people drop trash, pick it up. Ask, excuse me, young man, pick that trash up, please. If you just say, excuse me, and you talk with manners and politeness, people will shift. They will do these things. They will move to suit. Manners will get you places that money can't get you into. Mm-hmm. So if you work to put those things into practice, using your manners and help people to understand the importance and significance, because guess what? Some of the things that are basic and simple that we learned at home is not basic and simple for everybody, because a lot of people did not know. I know in our home, our parents, grandparents taught a whole lot of people how to eat with a knife and fork that didn't know how to eat. They were eating like this and like this. That's how they were cutting their food, with two full fists. That's how they were picking up their knife and fork. Didn't even know how to eat. It's nothing. I mean, it's just, you know, when you have information, you share it. You put it out there in the atmosphere. You help people get to that next level by sharing information, by pushing them, by encouraging them, by telling them when you see them going in the wrong direction. Don't be afraid to tell them, because people need people in their lives that are going to pull you up. They're going to tell you. I was in a meeting yesterday. I made a statement saying that most children, I didn't say most, I said when you go out and speak, and a lot of us at this particular table is about 12 very well successful, distinguished gentlemen who talk and speak, successful businesses, judges, lawyers. And I said, when you go out to hear young people in school, they're talking about being rappers and basketball players and football players. And one person said, well, not all, Darius, don't generalize it. Don't put that stereotype of all of our children. And he was so right, because we have so many young people that are doing well. And one of the greatest assets to critical thinking is not to generalize. When you generalize, you then take away your ability to critically think, because you're now putting everything into one basket. And it's not always the case. And unless you know that to be the case, then you have to use words like most of, or what I believe, or anything that gives room for some alternative to what it is that you're talking about, because everybody's not doing everything at the same time.
I'm glad you said that. And
asset-based communications is so important, and part of that asset-based communication is not to generalize and say, one of these huge errors that people hear and have perpetrated, and it's even been read and put in reports, is there are more black men in jail than there are in college. You have doctors, you have principals, you have all kinds of people that think that they're telling children and people good things by making that statement. This statement was placed in a book and lifted by a foundation, and it was uncovered that they took a half year of graduation stats and a full year of incarceration stats. So it seemed like it was imbalanced, when in reality, there are more black men in college than there are in prison. But when you hear somebody else say it, you don't do what my mother taught me at a very young age, investigative what?
Research.
Investigative research.
Your homework.
Do your homework. Don't just take things on face value. When you hear things on our show, go look it up. Go do your research. Go find 2 or 3 different sources. Don't allow your children to just take on whatever they hear on television, whatever they read in the newspaper, whatever gossip somebody's saying on the street. Make sure that you're able to do the research and back it up. Now, we're going to wind it up in a minute. We got Funky Friday. We got another jam. And when we come back, we're going to talk about those things in the colon that help the body. So if you're having problems with your colon, if you're not having 2 or 3 good bowel movements a day at least, that's right, I said 2 or 3 good bowel movements a day at least, then there's something going on with your colon and you need to work on that right away. And we're going to come back and talk to you soon about a healthy colon leads to a healthy life.
Right on, Darius, right on.
All right, welcome back. This is Darius A. Stanton with the Peace in the Morning Show here with Queen to the World. Peace and love, my queen.
Yes, peace and love, my son.
No doubt about it. So we funking it up on Funky Friday right here at the Peace of the Morning Show, www.elifemedia.net. Send us your comments. Let us know how you think we're doing, what we could, any show topics you want to have covered, any questions you had that we can help and support you, any resources that you need with regard to the summer. Remember, shoppers in the region is doing summer jobs, so they're out there. We got plenty of opportunities for people. Let us know what we can help you and support you with, and we'll do our very best. So right now, we're going to talk about the colon. We'll wrap that up, and then we're going to be out the door and let you have fun for your holiday weekend.
The interrelationship with the anatomical centers and the pathology of the colon, your intestine. And remember the African Holistic Health book by Leila O. Africa, I keep showing you on a daily basis, is a key book you need for yourself and your family, especially people who are aspiring to change and transition themselves from not eating well to eating well, from not feeling good to feeling better. The colon chart is in that book, and it shows your lungs and bronchial tubes at the very top in here, the heart and the stomach. It keeps going over to, on this side where the heart is also the gallbladder, the liver, the parathyroid, calcium deficiency, thyroid, mineral deficiency, mammary glands. As you go down, if you have asthma, nasal cataract, chronic acute thymus, hay fever, pituitary gland. These things tell you where every part of the body is located that's related to your colon. So you can see certain feelings you have will let you know whether or not you have heart discordance. If you have a problem with digested foods, like digestive food reflux, where your eyes and ears are located. If you have pain in your ear, you're going to have some kind of disorder in here. The pelvis, your sinus tubes, and the genital area for the glands as you go down on the side where your stomach is, and your heart, and your stomach here, and your heart over there. You will see at the bottom of your testes and your bladder.
We got a call. Excuse me, I for interrupting the colon class that we're having right now. Peace and love. Welcome to the Peace of the Morning Show. Who's on the line?
75.
75. What's up, 75?
75. That's a nice name.
What's up, 75? Peace in the morning. How you doing this morning?
Fine. How are you, sir?
Oh, doing wonderful, wonderful. What would you like to share? Did you call us to freestyle on Funky Friday?
No, I called because it said call if you're in need of a massage or a gift.
Oh.
Okay.
And I'm in need of a massage.
Well, now so you're the third caller. So where you calling from?
Annapolis, Maryland.
Okay, 75. So 75, you are the third caller. So we got two more callers. So if you hang up and call back, you can be that caller, 75, because we only have 5 more minutes left in the show. So you call us back, and we'll get you live with your massage on the Peace of the Morning Show. 75, we looking forward to hearing from you.
I'm calling back.
All right.
Thank you, caller. And getting back to the colon, what I'm saying to you, listening audience and viewing audience, is that your colon is directly related to every part of your body, just as your feet are. Old people used to say, if your feet hurt, you're hurt all over. So again, drinking more water, taking the water from plastic and putting it in glass, making sure you're alkalining the water if you don't have an alkaline iodized water machine like the Enagic Kagan water. Make sure you get alkaline water or alkaline it yourself by putting organic celery in your glass bottle, pouring your water in and letting it stay for an hour or so or longer and drinking that water. You need to drink water. You need exercise. You need to move the body around the neck, the joint, the hips, dancing to James Brown, dancing to some funky music. All of these things can get you in order. And remember, don't just walk because you have a car. Don't just drive because you have a car. Start walking.
That's right.
Start walking places. Walk on your journey. Don't just drive every day, everywhere, and get out of the car, walk in the building, get back, drive the car. Because one day you're going to need those legs, those feet, those knees, and they're not going to act proper for you.
That's
okay?
right. Thank you so much.
Funky Friday.
That's right.
Cosmic Manifestation. Don't forget this exercise. Do some exercises for love.
That's right. That's right. And so here we go. In accordance with doing the walk instead of just using mechanical tools, use the stairs. Take the stairs. You move your lymphatic system starts to move. You start to get your body circulated. You start to create more oxygen in the brain, in the heart. The heart starts to pump more. You put yourself in a much better situation. You start to burn that fat out of your body. So use the stairs versus the elevator, and you can make a great day. As a matter of fact, they say every step that you take on the stairs, you add another day to your life. So listen, I believe we have a 5th call on the line. Call, are you on the line?
I'm at the 75.
Do we have 75? Is that you calling? Oh no. Okay. So so who's on the line this morning? Good morning, peace and love.
We can't hear you.
All right, well, call us back because you will be whoever the next caller is will be the next person to take us up on that 60-minute massage and your treat on the Peace in the Morning show.
I want to just give you one book in addition to the books I've given you in the last 2 weeks. Complete Guide to Sprouting. You can live off of sprouts and you can grow them in the house all winter and outside or in the house during the summer. The book is called The Complete Guide to Sprouting. Sprouts, the miracle food. Let your kitchen be your garden. It's easy, no soil, no green thumb, easy to do. And I would like for you to get this book if you can.
All right, the name of that book is Sprouts, the Miracle Food, The Complete Guide to Sprouting. So check it out. All right, we have our fifth caller and our winner for the Peace in the Morning 60-minute massage. Who's on the line? Peace in the Morning.
Marty Johnson.
Marty Johnson.
Marty, wow.
Where are you from, Marty Johnson?
Hey.
Hey, Marty Johnson. We know Marty. Do we know Marty Johnson, Queen?
Yes, you do know Marty Johnson. Tell Queen I said peace and love.
Oh, my goodness. Wow. Peace and love, Marty. I haven't talked to you forever.
It's so good to hear you.
And I've been watching y'all this whole time y'all been on here.
Oh, bless you. And now you're getting the 60-minute massage. Congratulations. Woo!
I know. I have not heard from you or my girlfriend. Where she is?
I don't know where she is. I haven't seen her since last year.
Thank you. Woo-hoo.
So look, Marty, we are so excited. We really appreciate you checking out the show. So what do you think of the show so far, Marty?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I shared it, so I want others to get on and connect because it's just something that we actually do need out here.
Oh,
Peace
wonderful.
and love.
All
Peace
right.
and love.
Thanks so much. So hold on to it for us, Marty, and we'll get your information so we can make sure that you get the Peace in the Morning 60-minute massage. Thank you for joining us. And join us on Monday morning when we come back with the Peace in the Morning show. All right now. So that was awesome. We got one of your old girlfriends calling in and go get that 60-minute massage. So as we wrap up on the Peace in the Morning show, Monday we're gonna replay our hottest show Monday morning. Our hottest show with the most views. We're gonna bring it back for you for the holiday because we're gonna be working on the shows so we can make sure we're gonna make it hot. As a matter of fact, we got a dynamic comedian coming up for you next week. This brother is nationally known, been in a number of movies, got all kinds of credits. You're going to love him. That's right. His first name is Michael. I'll let you figure out the rest. That's right. He's going to be live in the studio as well as on Skype right here at the Peace in the Morning show. So as we wrap it up, we want to thank you so much for joining us. We want you to have a safe and happy holiday weekend. Make sure that you get that rest and get your exercise in. Get your exercise in. Holistic sexual healing. Exercises for love.
Right on. Peace and love.
Peace in the morning. And we're on our way, cranking it live right here at the Peace in the Morning show. See you at the go-go.
Got a show to do. Hey, Roland.
Yeah, man.
Got a show to do.
Yes.
Being a stand-up comedian in Washington, D.C. is a really tough business. Sometimes I have to stand on a street corner and beg for money. Now I can make a whole lot of money doing this because I have a very unique approach to begging. Okay, some of you may call my begging armed robbery. That's right. When I approach white folks, they immediately start freaking out just because I'm a black guy and I'm wearing a ski mask. Yeah, just like the actor Samuel L. Jackson, I want to know what's in your wallet.
Because the most important thing is not the sports, is the faith and the belief that you're going to pass on to your students up at Howard. That's a great thing.
Man, I'm not even going to try to do the resume. Tell us some of the brands that you play with.
Wow. Chuck Brown, Shotgun, Call Me Bad, DVD, Tony, CNC Music Factory, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Doggy Dog. Keep going.
Rico Suave.
Rico Suave.
over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord. Thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord, for thou hast lifted me up, and I let my foes rejoice over me. I will exalt thee, O Lord. Yeah. I can hear your heart while it's beating, just like the rhythm of the drum. It keeps repeating. The energy is so very high, it's got me screaming. Now I'm waiting for your lights to get me beaming. Get up, get up, get up, and shake your planet. Ooh, you got me jumping so high, I can't stand it. Something's happening, something spiritually high is happening. Something's happening, something spiritually high is happening. And I keep coming here for more. Watch me change the atmosphere. I keep coming here for more. Watch me bring some stars in here. I keep coming here for more. Watch me make it hot, my dear. I keep coming here for more. More and more and more and more and more. Now I'm all excited, feel like I wanna fuse it. Nothing mixing me up, I'm crazy loving your music. I'm already loving you, I just met you a few days or so. Now you're telling me I don't know where you're getting ready to go. I could hardly get those words out of my mouth. Ooh, when I heard you say real soft, you're moving down south. Something's happening, something spiritually high is happening.